message for the crystalline at this particular time. Message. Catch this glow. You see, this is what the crystalline looks like. Ashe. This message is for those crystalline who have intensified gifts and powers of the crystalline grid keepers. This is just a few of them. There's more I'm being shown, but this is what was highlighted to me, right? Three of them that I've got so far. Intentional time travel. You're already time traveling. You're already keepers of time, pushing time, and you're already time traveling in ways that you probably don't, that's beyond your comprehension, but know that you're time traveling, right? So right now, with intentional time travel, you'll be moving between time zone realities to shift timeline gears when interrelating with others on different timelines rather than being pushed and pulled into them. So whereas before you were pushed and pulled into different timelines when you're interacting with people, now it's going to be more intentional time pushing or time traveling in between, because you understand the method and the mode of time, of movement through time. The time zones are time realities, as in ideal time, real time, true time. For the most part, you are mainly using, you only use true time reality as a modality. So because you're only using true time reality, you have a better hold on how you travel through the timelines, right? Not time zones, but timelines. The time reality is a mode. So for those who have acquired the full capacity of the crystalline, your only mode is true time reality, which is what got you to the crystalline. It's, you don't move back and forth between true time and real time. Your only mode is true time reality, and that's part of what had you acquire this in the first place. So now you, that is the only mode. Ashe. Another thing that, another gift or power that is intensified is something called true energy movement. You are reading true energy movement. You've already been doing this. Now, when I say these gifts, I don't mean like it's new to you. It's not new. You've been already unfolding in these gifts. Other people are as well, at different layers, different degrees. But now that you have self-actualized, you hone in on it a little bit more. You have it to use at your, you know, at your hands, if you will. You have it on hand to use because it has been your mode. And so now it has become more keen to you. That's what you're calibrating to, and you're going to realize that right now. The one with time, you're going to see a lot more of that in your dreams as you travel through the dimensions, through even timelines within your dreams. That's a whole nother thing. But with the true energy movement, there's a keener sense of insight and wisdom to recognize the true energy movement without attached outcome. That's the difference. You've been recognizing it before, but there has been some type of attached outcome. But because you have detached to such a degree through this ascension time, which is again how you acquired the full capacity of the crystalline, is because of that said attachment. So now when this is utilized, the true energy movement, which I call TEM, now that you can really use TEM without any attachment whatsoever, you're going to feel the difference. And that's what you're calibrating to. This recognition allows for truer discernment to know true intentions of others, which highlights those who are in true alignment. So it's not to nitpick, which you, if you're truly this, you know what I'm talking about, because it's not to nitpick at others. However, it is for you to be able to separate and sift through easily, just like how universe sifts through us all the time. You're going to easily be able to sift through with true recognition of ones who are truly aligned. That's why you're more sensitive to the true energy movement, energy that moves through them, not what people say. You know what it's like, it's what they do, and you're so keen to it, you're going to readily know, quick recognition of, okay, this is not it. You're going to know before having to wait till someone proves their self to be ready or not, to be in alignment with what you are being called in your assignment to do. So it's helping to help. It's a tool that's helping a lot of us come together to be more adhesive for the raising of these light colonies, more adhesive in the true collective of what needs to be done. Right? It avoids infiltration that causes separation while being in the movement. Right? So the other thing is instant lie detection. There's a zero tolerance mechanism that won't allow resonance to flow with agreement to these lies. You won't be able to agree with it. You won't flow. You're going to just feel it. You feel ick. You feel whatever. You may not have the word for it, but you're going to have a zero tolerance, whatever that looks like for you. But most likely, it's not done with anger. It's just something you feel that you just zero tolerance. You won't be able to, resonate with it. This detection allows for quick realization to know what is and is not alignment, to quicken the decision making, not to point out a liar, making that clear that this detection is not for you to point out liars. That's lower level, lower vibrations. That's someone who has not truly self-actualized, and you'll feel the difference. The crystalline grid keepers, it is for you to know what is, so you can make a quicker decision, right? Because compassion for the collective is going to have you listening to give a chance, even though it's not our job to give anybody a chance. That's up to the divine. It's for them to give themselves a chance. And for those who know, we truly understand what that means. The lie detection is for you to quicken yourself. You detect it quickly so you know what is and is not in alignment. So it's not something that you're pointing at. So if you feel like, yeah, I got these powers, so I'm going to tell these people they're a liar, you have not self-actualized the crystalline body. All right? So these are certain gifts, because to whom much is given, much is required. So to those who have acquired these gifts, much is required, as if. Ashe? So with that said, more to come as any other information flows for the crystalline grid keepers, and who knows, it knows. If you have any questions about it, and this may be new to you and you too are calibrating, feel free to reach out to me. My email is in the bio. And if this is new to you and you are looking for an opportunity to calibrate with what we have just done in the ascension time, and you may have missed it, I have 2 slots open to do a 3-day window with you one-on-one. If that is for you, it is $144 to get you through the door, and first come, first serve. One already is in question. So that is what I've been guided to extend for those who may have actually acquired the crystalline and are now calibrating with that and wanting to know, what to do and how to calibrate it with you within your truest timeline. Ashe, peace, love, and light. You are well on your way. Ascension time is taking flight.